Welcome to this 15-minute game and to this video. Okay, what do we have here? Victor 24. Romania. A bit tough to say on left side. Could have been Belgium. Okay, we have a close Sicilian Grand Prix attack. And yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I need to do this here. Oh, it's been ages that I looked at this opening. Yeah, I think it's the capture and then d5. Takes and knight f6. No, a6 and then knight f6. Yeah, I know this has been recommended by Roman Gintiashvili, one of his thousands DVDs or whatever. I never could believe that this should be anything great for white, but it's interesting. I think I take here now, and yeah, it's this strange position where I take on c3. Yeah, not much choice anyway.
Check.
Okay, so white has won a pawn, but I have the bishop pair, and he's got a compromised structure. Yeah. Question is what to do. The pawn on b7 is a possible weakness, and also, yeah, he's got the knight g5, knight e5 type of moves. I could take here, but it really accelerates the development. Yeah, I wonder maybe bishop to d7 to c6. Yeah. The problem is once he plays a move like knight e5, I have a hard time not to take it. Yeah, it's difficult. He obviously knows what the theoretical status of this is. Playing very quickly, and I don't know it. A move like bishop d7. Yeah, it's difficult. Rook b1, bishop c6, knight d4. I mean, I really must take that. It's not great. Okay. Let's consider. Why do I put the king to c7? He's always got this knight g5 business. Okay, I'm going to prevent this knight g5 stuff, and I'm planning king c7 and bishop f5 or bishop e6. If he goes knight d4, I have okay. Yeah, let's just go here. It's a good place for the king, I guess. Yeah, it's not it's white's black is not so well coordinated. It's a matter of getting enough time. If you get some time here, like e6, bishop d7, bishop c6, black is starting to feel comfortable, but it's not so clear if I will manage that. And he's got those moves like c6, like jettison a pawn and try to use the b file. And maybe the knight moves and bishop d4. Yeah, this is a good plan, really. Maybe saw that a bit late. Maybe bishop d7 wasn't really good enough to address this idea. That's a good plan, yeah. But if the knight moves to any place like f3 or b3, I must take c3. Okay. Yeah, does he threaten anything like c6, bishop takes, knight takes, king takes, rook b6 check? Maybe. But on c6 I have possibly bishop takes d4, yeah? If the rook has moved. Rook. Yeah, but where to go? On c6 I'm going to take d4, so that's not really threatening. Yeah, it's uncomfortable to play, really. So this initiative that white has is something. Yeah, not quite sure what white is doing now. Yeah, what's my plan here? Rook e8, yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's completely unrealistic at the moment. Move like e5, breaking up the position, but it's not possible at all at the moment. He's got this c6 move. I wonder, maybe the rook d8, bishop c8 or something. Yeah, the funny thing is that interesting move. The funny thing is, what I was trying to say is that if I get some stuff exchange, I start to have a good position, but it's some dangerous initiative. Yeah, just rook b1 coming. That's not comfortable at all. And he's got c6 all the time. Yeah, hard to play without that. Not great. It really isn't. Yeah, just rook b1. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing against that. Well, even if he gets to play that, I'm not quite sure that white is threatening something. Really. Yeah, that's another possibility. Very direct play. Bishop d4, bishop e5, bishop d4, bishop f5. There's bishop e5 check coming. Yeah, so I probably have to take that. Or I could play g5, maybe g5. Yeah, but he possibly can play something like bishop f2 to g3. Yeah, that's quite a problem. Okay, if I take with the pawn, yeah, just knight takes probably. Takes, rook takes. Yeah, that's not great. Very, very tricky position. Yeah. Take it. Yeah, it's really ugly stuff. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. It just looks like a bad position. Yeah, just knight f5 is good for white. I feel. Knight f5. Yeah. Okay, maybe I can take e5. Knight f7 and then f6. It's ugly, but maybe I can play that. Yeah, I don't think that bishop takes h6 is so great. I can exchange on h6 and play e6 probably. This shouldn't be so awful. Just knight f5. Takes bishop c3, bishop f4 check. I have e5. Not very attractive, but maybe I must do that. If you consider knight f5, bishop f5, rook f5, yeah, there's all kinds of stuff hanging. Pah. Okay. Yeah, just knight h6 probably. The only real
Check.
perspective here, yeah, e5 is at least can play that quickly at least. Yeah, here I actually thought I could take and give this check to take c5. No, it's still a crappy position. It still is. He will get the f-pawn. Wow. I give this check here. Yeah, knight d6 is a move that is probably just around the corner. Maybe rook g8. Trying to do something with the g2 pawn, bishop c6, this kind of stuff. Yeah, it's probably white probably has something excellent here. It looks very shaky, this position. Not sure what exactly. Knight e3 maybe, or knight e7 rather. Knight d5. Okay, but I have the intermediate check here even on d4. Yeah, I don't know. I have a bad feeling about it, but maybe it's okay. I have this check here.
Check.
Now I can even take on b6. He's got knight d5 check, but is this a problem? Knight d5, king d8, I don't know. One point is, I mean, it's not a material issue. I mean, I was a pawn down, but this was just this double c pawn. The problem is the coordination. And if I'm not instantly suffering material losses, I'm not in such bad shape. Knight g8, bishop b6 shouldn't be too bad, I think. It is attacked, and I have bishop e6 coming. Probably, yeah, he can give this check here. Now here or here, yeah, okay. Time is limited. So I got one pawn back, and maybe I get the bishop to c6. This would be excellent, of course. Aiming it towards the g2 pawn. Hey, he's got c4. So if he, yeah, I don't know where he's going. I also can just go bishop e6 next move. Still the king. A move like rook d8 can be problematic. I mean, if he moves the rook and I play whatever, then rook d1. My king is still in a bit of a tight spot. Maybe with bishop e3 I can bishop d4 I can do things. Let's say rook b3, bishop c6, rook d3, then bishop d4. actually attacks it. This might be something. He's taking some time at least. Ooh. Don't know. It's very tricky. I don't. Yeah, this was the toughest move, which I vaguely saw, but I thought, well, I couldn't really believe that he is going for it. Okay, if I go bishop g4, what is his move? He does not have what is exactly the problem? If I do that, I'm not seeing it. Knight, I can take d1 and b6 still hangs. And if he moves the rook, I will take b6. Okay, he can. Yeah, I don't get it. Let's see what happens. I think I'm just winning an exchange now, but maybe I'm overlooking something. I mean, all my pieces are uncovered. I mean, not protected. I mean, so I might overlook some tactical shot. If he moves, let's say rook d3 and bishop b6, knight b6, check, king c7, I don't really. Maybe. Okay, I need to take it anyway.
Check.
Oh, here, but I have king e7 now. Okay, he might go to d5. Or should I go to c7? It's maybe easier, but knight d5. Yeah, okay, this should be okay.
Check.
Yeah, this is just a piece, right? Wow, it was a tough defense. And white certainly had a good position. Okay, he went to d2, so he cannot even cover g2.
Check.
Okay, he can go to d2. Okay. Yeah, but besides the fact that it's a piece, I'm also having an attack here. I could have taken the rook. I could have just taken the rook. Okay, but he does not have a great square available. Can just win it technically.
Check. Checkmate.
Yeah, a bit of a self-made, but okay, it didn't really matter at the end. That was a really bad position. I think analysis will show that white was in excellent shape. Yeah, I know that this is a theoretical position, but I don't really know how it is played. I mean, this is maybe not correct. I don't know. I can pull up. I can pull this up. Oops, sorry for all this. I can do this, which I normally don't do. But I can ask my database. let me just enter it. Oops. I need to put it on the board. Queen d8. Yep. I'm curious what is the right move here. Okay, h6 is a novelty. Not a good one probably. Black takes on c3 seems to be the best move. Yes, yeah. It probably, one reason is not the pawn, but it's also this spot on d4 that the pawn controls. Okay, so let's see. I mean, maybe this wasn't the best possible way to play, but it shouldn't be totally terrible. But it looks really iffy. White has some substantial pressure, and I don't really have any play. Yeah, this all looked very, very, very strong. Not much choice. I mean, this looked
check.
Fine. Here I'm not sure about. That's not clear to me. You can also just take here. Yeah, difficult. I intended to play this and then yeah, try to hold on. Maybe this check here after e5, just back, and how do I cover that? Yeah, white is in very, very good shape. Maybe winning.
Check.
I don't know. Maybe this was okay as well. Here, rook e6 is also a possibility. And this is maybe a mistake. I don't know. Yeah, the computer wants to play rook b3. Yeah, that's strong. Just a strong move. I wanted to take, but this is also good for white. He's got that one. Yeah, that's just a good endgame. He's got this big activity. This pawn is hanging. It's very good for white. Yeah, rook b3 seems very strong. And this is probably a mistake. I mean, here I'm getting the pawn, and now it's a double attack. Probably must play that. And I think this is losing due to bishop g4. Yeah, it is. He needs to retreat and play something like that. This is something that white can still fight on, this position. It's I've got the bishops, but he's got this play. The computer wants to do that just to show why black is in good shape after all. I can use the king to put pressure on the pawn, and I have f6 to cover it. My king, which was a liability, is now an asset because it plays in the endgame, and he does not have an attack really. Yeah, it's pretty good for black. Yeah, this knight e7 really gave it away. And here bishop g4 is winning for black.
Check. Check.
And here I'm just a pawn up and a piece up, sorry, and winning. This is a tricky opening for black, obviously. He's under this initial pressure and very difficult to play with limited time. All right, thanks for watching.